Hello everybody, Cameron here. Welcome to this video. This is going to be a quick wrap-up video. Everything that we talked about in the Rise to Mastery podcast, episode 001, the Rise to Mastery Manifesto. Now, this is the very first podcast that we've done. Our new podcast is going to be really fun. It's just Kenny and I, and our main goal with the podcast is to really provide high engagement, highly valuable content on a daily basis to our audience, to you. And we're going to be doing that by interviewing experts in a lot of different subjects. We're mostly going to be focused on entrepreneurs and business owners and things like that. But anybody can apply the information that we're going to be talking about. It's going to be covering and just really encompassing lots of different topics, with the main goal really just being to help our audience, you, raise some aspect of your life to a new level. Now, that can be your business, that can be your health, that can be your finances, that can be your relationships, that can be literally anything. And like I said, we're going to do that by interviewing different experts in different fields of whatever. It's going to be a lot different than anything you've seen before. And these are all things that we talk about in depth in the actual podcast episode. This particular one was just Kenny and I. But this podcast is going to be a lot different than the things that you've seen before. Particularly because the way that it's set up, like I said, it's going to be Kenny and I. So we're going to be co-hosting. I don't know of many other shows like this that do the interview style with co-hosts. So I think that adds a unique aspect of it. Kenny and I have been working together for a long time, probably going on 3 years now. We've done lots of trainings together, lots of business deals together, worked with lots of different companies and entrepreneurs in the tens of thousands at this point probably. And so we're bringing our own unique spin to things, obviously, and the way that we like to do things. Kenny's a lot, no nonsense and things like that. You can check out his podcast where we actually interview him. Got a little bit of an itch there. Maybe I should save my beard. No way. We did not talk about that during the podcast, so let's keep this on target. We did talk about how it's going to be different, like I just said, and a couple of ways that we're going to be making it different is we're going to have these daily wrap-up videos, so you don't have to read the show notes. We'll have all the show notes and things like that, but if you just want to get a quick little 5-minute recap, you can join one of us here on YouTube. We're also going to be doing live weekly kind of, I don't really want to call them wrap up videos. It's more of like a reflection videos. It's going to actually be a live Google Hangout Q&A that Kenny and I host. So you can join us on those every single Saturday. And that's just where him and I just kind of look back at the week and just say, this was great. We talked about this. We talked about that. Hey, what do you think about what this person said? And that should be a lot of fun. And we're going to have some live interaction with you, the audience, as well. And we're just going to cover lots of different stuff. One really important thing that I think I took away from the conversation with Kenny and I in this first podcast, in this first episode, was that when we're talking about mastery, we're not really talking about, becoming a Jedi master. The concept of mastery is really to us just something that you are practicing and working at every single day, is, whenever you can, and just getting better. Sure, it would be great if you could master business and master entrepreneurship, or master health and fitness, or master your finances and stuff like that. But, we're really just trying to help you on a daily basis work towards some goal in your life. And that's really what it's all about. So we're going to do our very best to help you master passive profits. That's what Kenny and I are all about, helping entrepreneurs and business people, earn some new income into their lives. Because personally, I don't think it's hard to earn $100,000 online at all. I've done it. You can do it in a year if you wanted to. I don't personally think it's very hard to do, as long as you have the right strategies and you have somebody there kind of showing you how to navigate through product creation and things like that. But anybody can do it. So we get into all that stuff on the podcast. If you want to check out the podcast, you can click the link below this video. If you do, be sure to rate and subscribe to the podcast. And you can probably rate and subscribe us on YouTube as well. So do that. All right. That's going to about do it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. All right. See you.